Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we got hoodwinked in the last episode, guys. And now Talmberg Castle is under the control of Toth and his men, and they have hostages, including Lady Stephanie. So we need to talk to Sir Robarb here. We're here in the quarry near Talmberg to try and organize a night raid to get those hostages back. And I guess we're doing this.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Oh, alright.
Of course. I'll finish getting ready.
Take care.
Well, now that we know that we are going, like, Metal Gear, let's go ahead and put on all of our old school stuff here. And equip the... There we go. Knight Spur. Some of the stuff we haven't sold yet. We need to. And the gambeson. I think we're in good shape now. And the Noble's Dark Shoes are gonna... Well, actually, here. Plain leather boots are gonna be better. And in terms of weapons, let's equip the hunting bow. Well, actually, it doesn't look like that's going to be an issue. But let's look at the dagger real quick. It comes in handy if you need to creep up on someone and dispose of them without attracting attention. So we are going actually full on. We'll unequip the sword. Okay, it's just there in our inventory. Gotcha. Well, do we have a chest where we can put some of this armor? Because right now it looks like we are overburdened. I think this will work out.
Who's going on there?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, who's there?
Didn't know that was spoken for. Well, where do we put up our gear then, guys?
God be with you, Henry.
Lockpick easy. Like, you guys aren't going to, like, throw me in jail. Here. Inventory, we'll put some of the armor. Black hood. Black hood. In terms of weapons, let's go. Knight's hunting sword. Basically the stuff that we just aren't using. That should go a long way to...
Hey, who's there?
There we go. Now we're in good shape. Where'd you go, Captain? Hate to interrupt your breakfast or dinner. Ack. He's like, I'm fixing food. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear light...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's reassuring. Thank you, Captain.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses.
True.
Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Oh, hi, Hans.
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Ooh.
I'll see to it that you do, my lord.
Got a bad.
God guide our footsteps.
I got a bad feeling about this. And it's raining too. So we could actually get to try out the dagger for the first time. We've always just been trying to choke people out. And there's that tense, stealthy music. Oh, I'm curious, guys. What is going to happen? The good news is... Oh.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this many years. Unless stories.
I can't hear you.
Hey!
Careful. Oh, man. Strong folks.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Hey!
We will wait. I guess it is really good that we took that
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Okay. The burger that gives us the combat bone.
Is waiting. I'm gonna climb.
Okay. What about you there, Bob? I was told to wait. So I guess I'll go. Ah. Okay. Now we can climb. Basically, we get a combat buff whenever we're in a town, and this is counted as a town, so that does nothing but help us out. Oh, that's nice.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Okay. Where to? Can we zoom in more? Nope. Eliminate the guards at the gates. If I recall, it's this way to the gate. And we are as nice and quiet as we're going to be. There's 2 guards there, though. Please tell me one's moving away. Okay. Easy. I'm going to try. And it's not going to let me knock out. Where can I do the dagger? Oh, you know what? I probably don't have a high enough stealth to equip the dagger. Okay. Well then.
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
Well then. That didn't work out.
You'll get what's for.
Time to flee. Crap. Well, that didn't work out at all.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
Yeah.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Istvan.
Well, that... Quest completed night raid. Okay. Was that like a one-time thing? Quest started siege. Well, I Munson that up, Royal. Sometime later. Oh, we didn't end up getting people killed right there.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Well, at least we're using a superior siege engine. Compared to a catapult, at least.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that,
And
but...
you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but... It's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
Tobias seems like he should be played by Ian McDermott.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
Still,
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
still wearing my dark clothes of shame. Alrighty. Well, I would like to try and go back and give that quest another go, but it doesn't seem like it's done too bad of consequences. Talk to Captain Robarb. Alright, where did the captain go? There he goes.
They're already on the gruel and the siege is hardly
Let's go ahead and equip our stuff back. This wasn't our finest hour, let's say. And yes. This is the hard part, trying to figure out which is the best for us. Knight spurs, the boots are fine. You basically have to go down the line here, and if anything... Oh, the noble's boots are actually better for our armor. I see. Gambison. I think we're in good shape now. Get our shield equipped again.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Yeah, he seemed out of his element.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Alrighty.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Yet.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
Well, let's
I'll be with you.
get to these quests then. So check out our brief here. Sir Divish is wounded. I should ask him if he needs something to relieve his suffering. Quartermaster ought to know what needs sorting out at the camps. Captain Bernard is in charge of the camps. Okay, lots to do, lots to do. And we have got talk to Captain Rhubarb. Okay, did we miss something when we had a chat with him? Hello there, Tobias.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Okay.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
So, no, I don't think we kidnap him. Yeah, let's see what happens here.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Take care.
Quest started, Rocketeer. Oh, it's one of my favorite Disney films, actually. Okay, is Rhubarb... Oh.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay. Ask the nearby charcoal burners if they have any pitch. Gotcha.
Good luck, then.
Everything's down here. And man, we got to go all over the place, don't we? And obviously, riding to Talmberg is not exactly paramount to a long life. Come on, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Let's ride and see what we can find here. Looks like most of the village has been destroyed, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't get through the fence. Oh, this is where we met the trapper guy that got us in with the bandits. Now, let's not fall down a cliff. I wish we had, like, the fast travel points between all these little camp areas. That'd be awesome. It seems like we're all too split up.
Good day, Henry.
I guess it is what it is. Are you the... quartermaster. You seem hard at work.
Good health to you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
There's not much meat in the camps. I could go and get some.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Take care now.
Camp's out of beer. I need to ask around the local taverns for some. Alrighty. So we need to get some meat. I think we can probably go by the butchers and take care of that, though. Probably in Neuhof. Because I do remember there is... Or wait. It wasn't in Neuhof. Where was Sausage Lady based at? She was in Ledechko. Yes. We can go ahead and travel there. And I can also ask around the tavern, too. We also got the Tavern of the Green there. And we need to talk to Sir Divish, who's out on the outskirts, the coal makers. And it looks like Bernard is over here. Let's just go talk to all these salty soldiers. Hiya.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Find out if some herbalist could brew up something to fend off sleep.
Good luck, then.
I need you to make a drink called Monster. Or Red Bull. Alrighty. Well, we've got... Oh, there's that herbalist that we saved from getting accused of witchcraft up north of us. That might work as well. Okay, let's go chat with Sir Divish. So much to do. Got quests everywhere.
God save you, Henry.
Thank you, sir. Now, we need to go ahead and get to the... Actually, let's just do that here. Where that river gets to... Ah, there's another camp across the way. Yeah, we've surrounded the castle. But at the same time, a few night raids could really mess us up. But I don't think Toph has the men for that. Not that he's willing to invest in, I suppose.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna. But I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I have to confess my sins. Goodbye.
Alright, find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. Oh, I bet this is right up that priest's alley. We definitely need to go have a chat with Godwin. He's going to be like, combat? Yes, please. And there's a tavern that way. Oh, man, we're going all over the place. Okay, so first things first. I will... here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the charcoal burners here. And then we've got the beer there at the inn. That's a fast travel point. That'll be easy to get to. And then we also have to go... well, the herbalist... Yowza. Okay. Let's deal with one catastrophe at a time. Charcoal burners first. And hopefully, we won't have to deal with any more humans or anything trying to attack us. Oh, we need a physician from the monastery, too. Ugh. Well, I guess that could work out.
Yeah.
The last time that we were there... no, we were on good terms. I just hope they're not upset at us for waiting a few days and having everyone there dead. That's what I'm kind of worried about. But we did help Nicodemus later. Or actually, Nicodemus helped us cure the plague in Merojed. So I guess that would speak well for us.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. Someone was just yelling at us, but we don't really have time to figure out who that was. We got charcoal burners to talk to. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pebbles can run past whatever trouble we run into.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Likewise. I'm glad you're here. Oh, nope, that's Brand. Who... aha!
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care.
Nice. Tell the quartermaster to send someone for pitch. Well, saving Ginger definitely helped us out. Okay, so let's go ahead and travel here to the tavern. If we can't find the tavern or any help there, then we will, I guess, head down to Ledechko and see if we can go to the tavern there. Fast travel, please. This is kind of cool, getting all the preparations ready. I guess maybe the siege is going to be just as only as successful as we make preparations. Guess we'll find out as time goes on. But sieges are very complicated things. Oh, this is good old Andrew.
Welcome, Henry.
God be with you.
We've had such good times together.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Oh, Andrew.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken.
Fair enough.
And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Alright, that's good.
May the Lord watch over you.
Is that... Okay, we did ask the local taverns. He's going to send some.
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Waste not, want not. Okay, well, I guess that is going to be good. He's going to be shipping the beer, he said? Yeah, I don't know. But we still have a lot more errands to do, guys. I guess we will... We're going to head up to Ujits and talk to Godwin. And also go to the tavern here and see if we can get some beer heading that way. And there's an herbalist right there. I think that's going to be our best shot. So, we will head up there at the beginning of the next episode. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the complete failure of that night raid, but it is what it is. At least we're continuing on with the story. But if you guys like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.